Hey Zane, it's Viola. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here and go through a couple of your competitors and talk about a couple of things that we can do to help you with. Now, I noticed that you do have a clickable phone number here, which is great because almost 99% of the people that are going to land on your site will be using their mobile phone, so you want to make it easily accessible. Okay, you got a photo here. Tankless water heaters is huge. That's good. And that's it. Okay, so Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers. They're crawling the website because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. And in addition to that, you want to outrank your competitors. So if your competitors has about 1,000 words on their homepage, then you want to have at least 1,500 on yours. And in that content, you want to have specific keywords. So for example, if people are looking for tankless water heater Jackson, Georgia, for example, then imagine if you have that on here a bunch of times on your home page, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for more people to be able to find you. So for example, if somebody's going to Google and they're typing in plumber in Jackson, Georgia, the first thing you see are obviously all the ads, the paid ads that is, and then you have this section right here, which is usually right next to the map, and we call it the map pack. Simply because this has everything to do with a citation, and all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, such as like Angie's List, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yext. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of different directories specifically circling around your niche, right? The strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations Fix the Drip Plumbing has. So if they have like 50, for example, you want to get at least 100 citations for your business, so you're outranking them every single month. Then you come down here in the organics. I don't care about Angie, Yelp, Home Advisor, but this business right here looks like a local plumbing company in the same area. So I went ahead and pulled them up on this page, and this is their website. Pretty simple, not a whole lot to look at, right? But they do have a little bit more information. It's still not 1,000 words of content, so that tells me you have an opportunity to outrank them when it comes to adding the right amount of content on your homepage. But other than content, the other thing that has them ranking is something called a backlink. So I'm going to hop over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. The first thing we see is a UR, and this is essentially a power flow from Google, and then the DR is a trust flow from Google, and these numbers are increased based on something called a backlink. So a backlink is basically an endorsement from another company, and it has a link on their website, and it's clickable, and when you click on that link, it takes them over to your website, and it in turn passes trust and it passes power to your site. So obviously this is something we could click on, and I could find out what's working for them and figure out how to get it to work for you. But I want to look at some of these organic keywords and see what we can get in front of immediately that can start helping you get some of this traffic coming your way instead of theirs. Sorry, my computer is moving extremely slow today. Just hang on one second. I'm going to pause this and come right back. Okay, and I went ahead and took it a step further, and I put in a filter just for Jackson, so that way we could see what we can target based on Jackson, Georgia. So what this is saying is that Plumber, Jackson, Georgia, 70 people are looking for this particular keyword per month. This company is in the number 5 position, and they get 5 calls per month just off of that one keyword. And then the list goes on and on. You have Plumber Jackson, then you have Jackson Plumber. 200 people look for that keyword per month. So these are really important to use and get in front of them, because the more people that are going to find your website turns into the more people that are going to call you, and then turn into the more clients that you're going to be able to land, right? So I'm going to look at your business in the same tool. And this is pretty typical. This is normal for a website that hasn't been marketed, or if you haven't worked with a marketer. So this is totally normal, right? But again, there's just 3 things you want to be able to do. It's important that you get some more content on that home page, get those keywords into the content, and then getting some high quality backlinks to help power your website. I hope this was super helpful for you, Zane, and I look forward to possibly speaking with you in the future if you're looking forward to growing your business. Other than that, have a great afternoon.